I'm sorry if that was a little too graphic for you. People falling into hell. You can leave them off, you can leave them on, it no matter. But there's one truth. I seen a sign the other day when I was riding down the road. It says, hell has no exits. Heaven doesn't need any. There's one thing about hell. So once you go there, you're not leaving. And I did a study, not lately, it's been a few years ago, I did a study on hell and some things that said in the Bible, and one of them was, it's a bottomless pit. And then there's a lake of fire. How many people have ever dreamed that they were falling, and right before you hit, you wake up? It's not a good dream. When you wake up, that's not a good dream. One of most people's worst ways to die. No one wants to drown. And think about falling forever, burning to death in a lake of fire. That's pretty bad, ain't it? Personally, I don't want to go. And I'm not. In Revelation, this is NIV, in Revelation 20:14, and death and grave were thrown into the lake of fire, and that was the second death, the lake of fire. And anyone whose name was not found or recorded in the book of life was thrown into the lake of fire. Everybody here knows pretty much that you got to have Jesus to have your name in the book of life. Then I don't know how you sit there if you're free. If you have Jesus in your life and you sit there and you're free and there's children during worship service making decisions to give their life to God. And you just sit there. Are you really free? When you see people fall into a pit of fire and it doesn't bother you at all because it's not you. Could be your uncle. It could have been your father. Could have been your sister, your spouse, your brother. Could have been one of your family members. How many people in here have family members that aren't saved? What are you doing? You come in Sunday morning, Sunday night, Wednesday night, and you leave out. And it's not you that's falling into the lake. It's not you that's going into judgment. But what are you doing for those people out there? We hold the keys, but it's not us that's falling, so we don't care. It's time to get free. I told God last Sunday when I walked up that aisle, He said, "Are you tired of it?" I'm more than tired of it. I'm tired of looking like I'm happy on the outside and being destroyed on the inside. I'm tired of going through the problems that I have. When I got right here, something grabbed me. It was trying to pull me backwards. I didn't think nothing of it, so I just tried to push through, and when I hit this, it was like God grabbed hold of me and told me that's all I needed. Was you to finally let go of you. Because Jacob liked who he was for way too long. It took me 12 years. 12 years to realize what God wanted me to do in my life. Of coming and surrendering, getting up, and holding on to Jacob. I surrendered everything but Jacob. Because I got control of me. I can handle me. And when it comes down to it, I can't handle me. Because I was falling into a lake of fire. And I couldn't come out because of myself. And then finally, I let go of me. The only way your family's not going to burn in hell forever is when you get free. You may not like me. Guess what? I lost that care last weekend. I don't care if you like me. better like Jesus. I told you I didn't have but one scripture. I had a video. That video says a lot. That video says a lot. It said, what, 1.56, 56, I think, 1.56 people die every second. That means every moment a soul goes to hell with no exits. And we sit here, and when people are making decisions, we're not even moved because I don't feel nothing. You need to check your spirit. If you have God in your life, you need to check your life. If you have lost souls tonight, this is for you. If you have lost loved ones in your family, this is for you. You can come lay their name down right there. If you have problems in your life that you just can't seem to shake, this is for you. If you just want to pray, this is for you. Get some things going in your life. You say, God, I don't know what I'm supposed to do. 12 years I walked around. I know what I'm supposed to do. I didn't know nothing. All I did was tell people that I love Jesus. I went to church and I put on a happy face, and everybody was like, well, this is what you're supposed to do, and this is what you're supposed to do. And the whole time I didn't have no clue what I was supposed to do. I just knew that as long as I went to church and I paid my tithes, I was okay. Never told any of my family members. I let my friends, I'll come to church, let them hear it. So I wouldn't tell it to them. I was scared. Cared too much about what people thought of myself, of me. Well, I'm not going to wear that. I'm not going to wear those clothes. I'm not going to wear that. I'm not going to look like that. This is really, young people, don't let 12 years of your life go by. Brett, you hold on to it, man. Because there was one time I had a fire and I didn't care. And then I went back to school, and I lost everything. I started caring again. I didn't surrender me. Surrender you. No matter what these people do here, no matter if anybody here accepts you, serve God. No matter if they approve, they have a meeting on you and say they don't approve what you're doing, serve God. Follow God. No matter if they kick you out, serve God. No matter what happens here, I'm not saying that's what happened. I'm just saying, because as long as you're following God, you can't go wrong. And when you get on track with what these young people are about to do with this strip thing, Northeast is not in Boonville for a coincidence. We've got plenty of area schools. If you're a student and you're learning about God, this is for you. Students that radically invoke praise. We're going to change some lives. But tonight, I really don't know how to close or anything. I didn't have but one thing. But tonight, if you know someone that is close to you,